Hey everyone, long time since you saw me. Hey, finally got that sneeze out. I've been holding that thing in for a while. Alright, so today we're doing a double and a half review. So what we have here today is we have Zane's Dragon Power Spinjitzu Race Car from Ninjago Dragons Rising. We got Lego Dreams Pegasus Flying Horse. And then we have a poly bag, which I will count as a half. We have the Batman 1992 poly bag with not George Clooney. Michael Keaton. I'm sorry. Whatever his name is. But yeah, so let's start off with the Batman polybag. So let's just get into that right now. So here we have the Batman from 1992, Michael Keaton. I got the name right. There we go. So as you can see, it's so hard. He's standing on like a little ledge, like a little ghoul, which is really good. I like the build that they made for the ghoul. You can hold the Batarang here, and I love this new mold that they made for the cape and the head. I love this guy right here because like his goggles. This is something smart that they did. So like on this side it's the normal face, but on this side it just looks like he's wearing goggles. And if you put on the helmet, it only shows the white part, which is actually kind of awesome because in like the old Batman sets, it's just the face with the white tape over it, which makes it look like he's wearing a freaking bandage. Yeah, that's what he looks like. 360. And yeah, nothing else I could say about this Batman. So let's just move on to our second set. Alright, so now we have Zane's Dragon Power Spinjitzu car. And as you can see, it's not part of the show whatsoever. If you haven't seen the show, spoiler alert, Cole does not appear in this season at all. Or this car. Or that little guy right here. But yeah, he doesn't appear. Jay doesn't appear. Zane doesn't appear until like the last 2 episodes, so. But yeah. We got this car and some things. So first of all, let's take a look at the minifigures. Okay, so our first minifigure is Zane, which is from the set right now. So Zane, he is a wild card. He is a robot. Oh my goodness, I didn't know Zane was a robot. That's okay. So this is Zane, the white ninja. Nothing special about him. We already got him in like one set, which is the Dragon set with Jay's Thunder Dragon versus the Empress Mech, which I don't really need to explain about because you could watch my other videos about this set. So let's just move on to another video, or another minifigure. I'm sorry. So here we have Cole, and this is my only Cole from the newer season. Or from the Dragons Rising sets, because he only comes in 2 sets, this one and the temple, and I am never getting that temple because it's not accurate. I only got this one because of Cole, and because I needed more characters for my army of Imperial Guards. But hello Cole, how's it going? So this is Cole. His face is kind of like the same faces that every ninja has, where it's like regular face on this side, kind of video gamey, but here it's actually really cool because like it's a different face. Does Zane have a different face? Let me check. There we go. See, Zane has a different face because in every single set he always has like the growling face, like "Rrr, rrr." But yeah, here is Cole, and yeah. Alright, now let's move on to some other characters. Alright, so here we have 2 Imperial Guards. Bullhead and Triceratops Head. That's what I'm going to call them. Because This guy looks like he has a Triceratops for him, and obviously, you know, up and leave thing. So this is the black version, this is the gold version, which the gold version is the Imperium Claw Hunter, and this one is the Imperium Guard Commander, which is awesome, because now I have 2 more of these to add to the collection of, you know, stuff. But let's move on to our final character on this set. And our character isn't even just a character, it's just like a little mini robot that can whee, it can spin. Not really. It can spin. It can flip. Alright, so this character is not that interesting, but cool to be honest. I am a robot, I am a robot, blah 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 blah. Fly away. Phew. Alright, let us move on to the vehicles of this set, and he fell. So in this set we get 2 of these like little glider pieces for the Imperium Guards. So here we could just, oh, it looks like Green Goblin. You can goblin some, no, I'm not gonna say it. So here we go. You can see right here, they're standing on this, looking like the Green Goblin from Marvel. We about to spin. He's gonna spin. And also there's like a little thing here that can like spin this bottom part. It's on both. Phew! And now let's move on to the main vehicle of this set. Here we got Zane's car. So let me just put Zane in here. Let me take out the swords. Alright, there we go. So as you can see here, this car is really cool. I like how they use a controller piece for the wheel of this car. It's not printed. But, the front looks cool. You can open this up and see like a little, engine. This back area looks awesome. When you move this, the front wheels can move up and down. Kind of. I like the little balls here. You can find the same kind of balls, but like different colored in a lot of the sets for Dragon's Rising, including the spinner sets. But I don't have those sets, so I can't show them to you. But yeah, this set looks really cool and looks better than any other Zane set that I've seen. That is a car, because you know Zane has other stuff that looks awesome, like the jet from season 11, I think, and the dragons and stuff like that. Well, let's move on to our final set, which is, okay, so this is our final set, the Pegasus flying horse. So I'm just gonna put this here in case if I forget the names. So right here we have Nova, the Zoe, Susan, and then up here, I don't think the camera can see it, is the Nightmare King, which when I first saw the leaks of these sets, I thought this was a queen. I thought this was a girl. I'm sorry. So let's take a look at the minifigures first. Okay, so now we're starting off with a very generic minifigure, which is Nova. And she has a sleeping face, because this is dreams. We have a little sloth here, who's hanging on by a branch. Turn her hair around. She has a normal face, so let's just swap that out. Swap it out. I'm going to put this hair, and I'm going to swap it out. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to stop. She can spin. Not really. I'm kidding. Again, this is a tray that can spin things. So, that's Nova. So now we're going to move on to our next character, which is Zoe, which I think looks awesome in this set. I like her in this set more than the set that I got her in first. Which, yes, now I have 2 Zoes. Let me just put this on. And I'm going to show you the comparison between her and the other one, which is basically nothing. There is no difference between them except for one thing. This one has a cape, and this one has a backpack, or an archery backpack. Which I like this one with the cape more, because obviously capes are awesome in LEGO. So yeah, I just decided to put this on her back as well. Yeah, I like the detailing on the legs, but it's sad that these legs are not dual molded, dual printed. I don't know what's called dual mold. There we go. The printing on the chest looks amazing, and the metallic eyeshadow and the lipstick looks amazing as well. So now we're gonna move on to Suzanne, call it what you want, but this is the best micro figure. I don't know. It has a new type of body shape that I have no idea what to call it. But yeah, when you take this thing off, with this thing on, it looks amazing. Spread out the wings, and these wings look cool too, because like you could use these on like some characters if you want to like customize some crystallized minifigures, like King Vangelis from Ninjago Crystallized. You could customize his wings to be this. You hear what the character looks like without that, and look at these little eyes. That's a lot of eyes, bro. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyes. And this thing looks cool on its own. Let's see what it looks like on Batman. No, you know what? No, never mind. So, that's Suzanne with the wings and the headpiece, which I like. I don't know if this is a boy or a girl, so I'm just gonna call it a thing. So, yeah, let's move on to our last minifigure. And here we have the Nightmare King. Now, he looks really cool. I love the cape, and I love this crown hood hairpiece. So as you can see, this sword is amazing with a tile as attached to it by a stud. So this sword has a very cool transparent pink color and black. But let's just take a look at this cape for a moment, which is made up like of shadow wolves or shadow creatures. So let's put this head. I don't like how the head is like very small. It looks so squished. And then here it just looks even more squished. The face kind of looks like a bootleg. Everything else looks amazing, but the face kind of looks like a bootleg face. I don't know why. But the printing on the torso and the legs are just amazing. So let's just put on his cape. Maybe just cover up the face, buddy. Yeah, just cover up the face. But yeah, this is our character, and now we're gonna move on to the main course. And by main course, I mean a sword fell, and it fell into my shoe. I mean by this guy. No, I'm kidding. I'm talking about this little guy, girl. I mean, bird. It's a bird. So you can see this bird. It's really nice looking, but I'm gonna be honest. It's a little bit too separated. I don't think I like this bird. But what you can do is that you could switch it to a butterfly and you can attach it to Zoe's back. But I think that looks bad as well. So I'm just going to keep it like this. I like the antennae tailpiece. It makes it look like a heart. And it's really pretty. I like the colors on this thing though. On camera it looks like blue. But like when I'm actually holding it, it's aqua. Aqua. So yeah, this is a really cool bird thing. And now we're actually going to move on to the main course. The Pegasus. So here we have the Pegasus, which is kind of a mixture of Pegasus and a unicorn, because Pegasus don't have horns, and then unicorns don't have wings. But what you can do is that you could take off this guy, and we could take a look at this up here. So first of all, the detailing on the head looks amazing. I like the legs and the printing, or no, not the printing, the stickers. I hate the stickers. But what is cool is this guy. He is like a little area for the Crystal King, for the Nightmare King to sit on. Fly away. Woo, 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 like a little flying throne. Oh, speaking of flying creatures, I forgot to mention about this guy. This guy is like a little cage. Let me just put someone in there. Sorry, Nova, Zoa, Zaza, whatever your name is. I'm going to put them in here. And look at that. Like a little cage. Alright. So what we have here for the articulation is ball joint right here. Same thing here. Legs can kind of move. What is in my shoe right now? We got the action. Yeah. I really should have just paused it. See, this thing fell on my shoe. It's annoying. So yeah, we could put this back on here. So if you put this back on here, the legs of this flying creature can also be like the rib cage of the Pegasus. So speaking of Pegasus, let's move on to the articulation. So we have a ball joint at the head for this thing. The horn can move up and down. It can go diagonal. The wings are on a ball joint, which is basically the same thing. There are joints here that are really, really tight. I'm not sure if you could call it ratchet joints. You could do this. And it fell off. Let me just put that back on. Scratch it. You can do it this way. Same thing with this leg. You can move up, move to the side. And there's a ball joint right here for the tail. So what we can do is that we can do a size comparison. So this is the Pegasus compared to the bunny rabbit from Another Dream set. And we got the turtle van from Another Dream set again. And yeah, this thing is one of the biggest things in this set and this wave. I mean, besides like the flying shark ship. But I don't have that set, and I don't think I will. And the tree set, but I also won't get that. But yeah, this is very nice set. So let me just put them all together, and then we can end this video. Okay, so here we have all three sets together. We got the car, we got the Batman, we got the Pegasus. And yeah, I think all these sets are really, really good. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. Goodbye.